Ooh, damn these roads. Good morning, good morning. Baby, these roads are treacherous. They're doing construction and oh my God. What's up, CDP? What's up, Virgo? What's up, Catherine? Hope y'all are doing well today. Mm-mm-mm. Baby, I only ate two chicken wings, so I'm taking the chicken wings to work. Mm. Got my gym bag, so I'm going to the gym. No snow. No snow yet. Liberian girl, I don't watch it, so it really don't matter what she's saying. I really don't watch it. And again, people really want your attention, but this is not the season. And unfortunately, unless there's something really going on with her, I don't feature her. So let her say what she wants. I just don't watch it. She's dead to me. Again, unless something specifically happens, I don't go over there. I'm serious. I don't watch a commentary. I don't. Yeah, I am just done. I just don't go over there. There's enough stuff happening that I don't really have to talk about her or anybody else. For that matter, I mean, that's not important. So I wish her well. Wish her well. Wish her the best. I'm not interested. So this morning, you all, I did catch Honest Row. And baby, I don't know what's going on with Row. But Ro is reading Shakim. And then the girls are saying that Shakim is really staying in his car. Now that's some deep stuff. That's some deep stuff. And my heart goes out to him. And if he's homeless, then there are a lot of organizations that can help him if he really is homeless. Mm. Oh my goodness. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. It's not bad here. So anyway, why are people telling me, and I don't know if it's true or not, and pizza, I don't have nothing against you, but why somebody told me that pizza was begging for light bill money? I said, I know you lying to me. Now I can understand for some crab legs and stuff for some light bill money. Light bill money. I'm like, now, light bill money. Now, pizza, the girls are really lying on you. And the reason why I say the girls are lying, because I do know people will lie. Like they said, I was begging for $16,000 for a generator, and I know it was lying. I already got a generator, so why do I need to get a $16,000 generator? That's crazy. But now they saying that pizza is begging for electric bill. Okay, light bill money. I'm like, baby, these girls are reaching. Pizza, pizza. The girls are saying that you begging for light bill money, niece. Is that true? Not the light bill money. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, that's what the girls say. Now, let me say this to you all. This is a season of reduction, um, right sizing, downsizing, outsourcing. I'm blocking people. And also, I am really not giving anybody credence who don't deserve it. And what I mean by that is no longer will you see me going back and forth with people who I never featured. And I think that we spend too much time trying to fight folk who really just want to engage us And I'm not doing that anymore. So when you all are telling me, thank you so much, Blondie. So when you all are telling me that people are saying this, and the third, it don't bother me. I don't give people, I don't give that the people that kind of focus like that. So it is what it is. So yesterday, what's his name? Zero Tolerance came on, and I guess he wanted the link. And I was telling him he's not gonna get the link until I finish my commentary. I don't mind him coming up, but I would drop the link when I finish my commentary. Well, I guess he was a little upset, but I didn't know he went on his channel and Brian said something that prompted me to go over. So Brian said I thought my numbers was bad, not until I seen ZT numbers. And baby, why did I go over there and he only had 46 people? Baby, when you fall, you fall. And the sad part about it is I didn't even listen to what he had to say. I just went over there to see the, and baby, I'm not a numbers person, but baby, if I get to 46 people and in 8 hours I can't get more than 46 people, it's time to just say, maybe I need to consider a new sector, doing something different. I don't know. But baby, I was like, yeah. Now, could anybody tell me what Brian was talking about? Because I see that Brian is doing lives and taking them down. And I was really curious about what that live was about. But Brian was taking the live down. I'm curious about a lot of things. I was asking Binary what him and Lemon was talking about in them DMs. Because it seemed like Lemon hit him up. And I'm like, okay, I'm curious. What y'all talk about? Strategies? Cooking tips? Binary was skipping over that. Now, Binary, I'm not mad either. I want you to continue to go to work. Because, baby, I need them little $200 offerings every once in a while. I appreciate you. Now, this is what I do have to tell Binary. Binary, Rick Reed was not lying. Stephen was not lying. I am not lying. Vivian is not lying. Now, I'm not here to set Lemon up, but I'm not going to lie. And I don't have a reason to lie. I thought Lemon was going to show his face. I thought it was going to be neck up. I thought he was going to come and talk, and I was really focused on the eyes and the facial. But I didn't know I was going to get Chippendales. I didn't know that I was going to get the Chi Chi LaRue review. Okay? I didn't know all of that was going to happen. And what's really interesting is I don't talk to Rick Reed. Rick Reed and I don't converse. Now, I don't have a problem with Rick Reed, but we don't converse. We don't work behind the scenes and none of that. I don't. So for the mere fact that he went to Rick Reed first, and it was almost identical what Rick Reed was saying. And I didn't watch Rick Reed. I didn't know what Rick Reed was doing. You got to remember that Rick Reed, Lemon was actually calling Rick Reed when he was talking or showing himself or revealing himself to me. But he was saying the same thing. Could it be that Lemon was on some and Rick Reed? Uncanny. Very, very ironic that Rick Reed almost verbatim said the same thing that I did. Stephen said some of the same stuff. And you got to remember, this stuff happened prior. So the Stephen situation was prior. And I know how you feel, Stephen, because let me say this, y'all. Everybody don't want that. Some people want it, but everybody don't want that. Everybody is not trying to be looking upon your nakedness or getting to know you in the biblical way. Everybody don't want that. So I was very caught off when Lemon was up there touching his chest and you like it. And what else he said? Jay Wilson, what do you think? I'm like, okay, you look like a man. Uh, you know, what am I supposed to do? Give you a 1 through a 10? Do you want an Olympic gold medal? I just didn't know. And it was just, it caught me off because, but it seemed like Lemon was ready for this. It was like he was, I shouldn't say posing, but it was almost like, okay, I'm going to give you a show. And I do think that a lot of this is for content. I think Lemon is doing a lot of this for content. Drunk or sober, I think a lot of this is for content. And this is why I'm not thrown off anymore. I'm like, okay, because it's about relevancy. And he's trying to stay relevant. Erykah Badu did the same thing. I never forget, she was in Dallas and she was trying to get on somebody's news camera. She did that video walking around Dallas topless and getting people's reaction. So I'm seeing Lemon do the same thing. I'm seeing Lemon do the same thing. And let me say this. I don't care if Lemon is gay or straight. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to think of any more or any less of Lemon if Lemon is gay or straight. It doesn't matter to me. If you got good content, you can be polyamorous. If you got good content, you got good content. You could be fluid. You can like many people. You know, as long as you have good content. So that's my thoughts on the Lemon situation. But I'm just not stressed out over it. Of course, it's content, but you know, but I think that sometimes you just gotta stand back and let people show you who they really are. And a lot of people didn't believe Stephen. A lot of people didn't believe Stephen because they believe that Stephen is a troublemaker. He's messy. He works behind the scenes. He don't like black people. Okay, let's say all of that is true. But what Stephen described is exactly what Lemon did to me and exactly what Rick Reed talked about. So, Lemon, I don't have a reason to lie. I mean, I really don't. I have no reason to lie at all. But, you know, you were doing a lot. Now, what I will say is that Lemon didn't wiggle his hips with me. You know, maybe he was trying to do extra for Rick Reed because Rick Reed is real light skinned. Not real light skinned, but real light skinned. And you know, we do some things when you color struck. When you color struck, baby, you do things. So, you know, that's all I can say. Rick Reed said he was interested. He liked twinks. He likes skinny, feminine men, not wearing dresses, but feminine men. He don't like no big rusty Negro. He don't like that. Now, what Rick Reed said was quite revealing as well. Rick Reed don't want anybody any taller than him. Rick Reed don't want anybody any masculine than him. So it's a control thing. It's a control issue, and it's a dominant issue. And I think that's interesting. And I think there are a lot of dichotomies in the um, black gay community. It's a dichotomy in all of the gay world. But Rick Reed said a lot. Rick Reed said a lot. And I don't think it's wrong. I think it's up to preference. I will say this. Before I met the love of my life, I had dated a doctor who was very attractive. He had bushy eyebrows and he wore braces, and he was such an intellectual looking guy. Very attractive but intellectual looking, and he was extremely smart. And he was stocky. He wasn't fat, but he was skinny. Attracted to him. Then I was attracted to a really slim dude, big old forehead, but dude was a banker. Baby, he was a banker, so he had to have a lot of cranium up there for them numbers. Numbers. Then I did my first ever relationship. This dude was from Nairobi, Kenya. He looked gray eyes. He was very fair skinned. Spoke Swahili fluently. So again, you like what you like. But I will say, I dealt with guys from extremely masculine to metrosexual. Some black men, now I'm only speaking from the black gay perspective of my understanding, um, some dudes don't like overly filmed guys. So it's a preference. However, I think people need to be treated with respect. But Rick Reed said he didn't want nobody no taller than he was, no bigger than he was. He didn't want them masculine. They had to be less masculine than he was. I'm like, well, damn, you just want control. Anyway, those are my thoughts. That could not, yeah. Oh, by the way, I use this shampoo. It's called Polar, and it's a shampoo, but it's not. It's a dye, but a shampoo. And when I tell you, baby, throw away that just for men. This is a shampoo. You put it in your head for 10 minutes, or you put it on your beard for 10 minutes. You let it sit, shower up, baby, bam, bam, bam. Yes, it's called Polar. It's a dye shampoo. And it is so easy. It is so easy to apply. It is so easy to apply, y'all. I mean, it's shampoo. And I mean, it is great. So my sister hooked me onto this. My sister is always doing research. And so she was telling me about the shampoo. So I was like, right. So she said, try it. So, I put that stuff on. And again, it didn't look like it was doing nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. I thought it was not going to do the job. Okay. And then I took my shower. And when I tell you, baby, this thing was black as midnight. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, I need some of that. Baby, it's called Polar. Like cold polar, like polar bear, but it's really good stuff. Test it, good stuff. Oh, baby, it's good. I just used it today. So anyway, I don't use it all the time, but sometimes I want a little darkness. So yeah. So anyway, Lemon, be yourself. Don't let nobody shush you. Don't let nobody shush you, Lemon. Be yourself. Live free. Live free, Lemon. Okay? That's all. I mean, you live in California. And you a thespian. So since you an actor and stuff, we be knowing what actors be doing. Okay? Don't be shy. Don't let nobody shush you. But Lemon, I'm not gonna lie though. You were being what you was doing. You was doing what you was doing. That's all I'm gonna say, Lemon. You was doing what you was doing. And I don't have to lie about it. You know Zaddy don't be lying about stuff like that. You know Zaddy don't be lying about stuff like that, Lemon. Zaddy don't be lying about stuff. Now let me tell you about Buy Nerdy. I don't have a problem with Buy Nerdy. Buy Nerdy be dropping coin over here, free of charge. I don't be doing nothing for nobody. Okay, I don't be sucking milkshakes for TVs and fire sticks and gas money. Okay, and 16 packs. I don't be doing that. I did see his video. Did you see the video? I said no. I was looking for it. I was looking for it. Send it to me. But I don't be doing all of that. But Buy Nerdy be sending money, and I'm not mad at it. And I'm glad Buy Nerdy went to work. Now let me say this. First of all, I got somebody that I'm happily with, very much happily with. But if I was single, Buy Nerdy would be my type. Because first of all, he looked short, and he looked real Korean. And I don't know. He's giving very sumo wrestler. Now I like his little voice. He has a very intellectual voice made for television and radio. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But that's as far as it go. Because he look like a panda. Okay, Kung Fu Panda. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Yeah. Those cats were fast as lightning. At times it got a little exciting. Come on. Woo, everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Okay, Whoa, okay. It's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away. Now my life is filled with lonely days. I'm all alone. You left me here alone. You took your love away from me. Baby, no sukiyaki here. No sukiyaki here. Okay, now let me tell you something. Buy Nerdy get real mad when I bring up that Grand Canyon University. Hey, let me tell y'all about Grand Canyon is a regional accredited university. They have a football team. They are in the sports league. Now, Grand Canyon was a for-profit. Then they went to not-for-profit. I think they want to be for-profit again. Now, I was asking, was it at the Grand Canyon? Okay, do y'all have like big bridges and chasms and shit on campus? Anyway, but baby, Grand Canyon University is a premier institute. It's major research. What's up trying to figure it out? Sassy, you always in the meeting. You in the meeting at 8:26. All right. But anyway, so yeah, little Buy Nerdy was talking, but anyway, yeah. So, yeah. So, Brian, I do have a question for you, because I just saw Brian drop down. What were you talking about in your live? Because I see that you put your live on private. Is that something you doing now? I noticed that. Is you scared? What was the live about, Brian? Does anybody know what Brian was talking about? Now, I'm going to tell y'all, everybody say Honest Row is going off. And is Shakim really living in this car? I'm sorry, I had to go back to that again. Is Shakim really living in that car? Because I'm gonna try to find you one of them electric adapters so you can have an electric blanket. And if you tell me the PO box to send it, I'll try to send you a little electric blanket because it's too cold in Detroit to be staying in a car. Somebody said I looked at him earlier and got nauseous. Oh, he was sitting in the sauna, girl. He was sitting in the sauna. Girl, he was sitting in the sauna. How was he sitting in the sauna? Was he sitting in the sauna like Lemon? Was he sitting in the sauna like Lemon, all like this? Baby, Brian, you was in the sauna. That's why he took it off. I was like, why he took it off? I said, why he took it off? I'm like, why did Brian take his little live off? Diving. What was he talking about in the sauna? He was in the sauna. Well, look, Shakim, if you really living in your car, if you give me a PO box, I will send you a blanket. I'll try to see if I can find an electric blanket so you can use that adapter. Where you put your cigarette lighter in to see if we can find an adapter. If I can't promise an electric blanket, but I will send you a blanket. If you, because that ain't funny. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. Do you not know that a lot of people are homeless? If you go to the Planet Fitness at night, you'll see people with like blankets across their car so you can't see in, and then they'll be like they working out, but they really want to use the showers and stuff. Oh yeah, a lot of homeless people go to Planet Fitness because it's only $19 for the black membership, $9.99, for other places, and most people get the black membership so they can go to different gyms without being suspected. Yeah, so ain't Shasha a member of Planet Fitness? If he's not, he might need to be a member of Planet Fitness so he can take his showers. Yeah, at Planet Fitness, because them Gold's Gym and stuff, they too expensive. Girl, not a trailer on the uncle's property. Oh Jesus, my God. Oh Lord. So Brian, diving. So what was going on in the sauna? What was Brian talking about in the sauna? Now I know he ain't have his titty meat out. I know he ain't have no titty meat out. I know he had on a nasty piece of shirt. I know he wasn't giving no lemon. Allegedly. So Brian, that's why you took the video down, because you was in the sauna. No, not sitting there staring. Was he staring like this? Was he giving duck lips? Yeah, because that's what Lemon was doing. What was he staring about? What was that stare? Oh my God, Davin, I know you lied. I know a sex symbol. Not sex symbol in the sauna. Oh my God. Baby, what is wrong with these girls? Baby, these girls. Okay? Ooh, Brian. Brian, they said you was giving pouty duck lips in the sauna. Because I clicked on it. I'm serious now. I clicked on it, and it was like that thing done went to private. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? So that's what it was about. Ooh, I wish I would have seen that, baby. Did he have his glasses on, or was his glasses off? Not looking deranged. Girl, not looking deranged. Baby, let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious and go to the sauna. Let's get serious. Come on, come on. Brian, they said you was giving duck lips. Baby, they said you was giving come hither stares in the sauna. Okay? The same look he was giving at the club. Instant Benson. I know you ain't cutting up. Brian lost 1 pound and stopped. Ain't that like what Kim Burrell did? Kim Burrell had lost 1 pound and she was all up there with a onesie. I'm like, what you got on, Kim Burrell? I'm Kim Burrell, can't you tell? Baby, I'm like, Kim Burrell. This is when she was working with Pharrell. And I'm like, for the, what was that thing? Was it Hidden Figures or whatever? Whatever that movie was. But I'm like, Kim Burrell, girl, you just lost about 1-3 pounds. And now you think that you could put on this little onesie like Beyonce? I don't know what's up with them Houston hoes. Because baby, they lose a pound and here they come acting crazy. Anyway, I'm Kim Burrell, can't you tell? Ooh, Lord. Girl. So, Brian, the girl said you done, they said you done lost 1, 2, 3 pounds. And they said, baby, nobody can't tell you nothing. Oh, Lord, not eyes going every which way. Was it? Oh, Jesus. Woo. Anyway, let me drink some coffee. I wonder why he had took it down. Is Pizarro here? Pizarro, if you are here, why is the girl saying that you begging for light bill money? Oh, I want to give a shout out to Lady Nika. Lady Nika, I had to pee, so I clicked on YouTube, and you was on. Lady Nika was like, why you up there early, Pastor? Because I had drank some Gold Peak tea before I went to bed, and baby, my body be working like clockwork. Okay, I just had to pee. All right, let me drop this link. Baby, let me drop this link. Brian, the girl said that you took that video off because they said you was trying to look sexy, but it was giving Norman Bates over there. They said it was giving very much Alvin Hitchcock rather. Girl, they said it was giving that shower scene. My God, today, Brian. The girls be hating on you, Brian. They hating on you. I'm Brian Burrell, can't you tell? I don't know why I did that, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let me throw this thing down. Now that's what I heard. I'm not saying that is true or not, but they said that Pizza allegedly was begging for light bill money. Y'all, that don't sound right. Now I can see other content creators doing that, but I don't see Pizza doing that. Crab leg, yeah. I'm LaDonna Burrell, can't you tell? LaDonna Burrell. LaDonna Burrell. I like that. That has a ring to it. LaDonna Burrell. Oh, that's why he blocked you? That's why he blocked you? Brian, they said you was cutting up some offer in that sauna. Now, Brian, was you giving the come hither eyes? What else was you doing? See, this is the thing. I didn't get to see it because Brian took the video down before I could see it. And I can only go on what y'all was telling me. Oh, you been blocked? Oh, my God. Everybody been blocked, Diamond. Brian is blocking all the people. But one thing I'm gonna say, Brian, you ain't never lied about that ZT. Baby, I went over there to ZT and he ain't had nothing but like 40 people up there. I'm like, this thing been up there for 8 hours and all you get is 40 people? Baby, you have really fallen low. Baby, you has really fallen low. But what's going on? What's up?
Hey, Pastor, I see you in good spirits this morning.
I am. You like my little sweater?
Yeah, I like your sweater.
Okay, okay then, because the girls will have something to talk about. Because you know I don't know how to dress.
Y'all got snow still in San Antonio?
Oh no, we don't have no snow. No snow at all. As a matter of fact, it's 33 degrees, and it's supposed to come up and look to about 56.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Did you hear? Did you see these people talking about Brian? They said he was in the
yeah,
sauna. Did you see it?
yes.
Yeah. Oh, how was it, girl? Now, is the people lying? Is the people lying? Because he took it down. I didn't even get to see it. Is the people lying?
Uh-uh. Ro told him he better get out of there before he be like Martin and pass the fuck out. He was in there looking like he was about to have a small little passive fainting session, baby. It was overwhelming. I was like, Brian, that might not be ideal for that long periodic time.
But Darvin said he was trying to be sexy as well up in that hot heat.
I think it was the heat. I don't think it was him trying to be sexy. I think it was the heat. We almost had a possible aneurysm. Let me quit for Brian come here and cuss me out.
But no, why he took the thing down? Baby, I wanted to see the video and it was gone. I'm like, oh my God, if anybody got that whole screenshot, could y'all please send that to me? I'm telling you. Because he put that jank on private real quick.
Yeah,
real quick.
Bro brought attention to it early this morning. I think
Bro ain't shit. You hear me, Ro? Why couldn't you just have said anything until I seen it? Oh my God, Ro ain't shit. Okay,
Yeah,
now I did hear Ro going after Shakim this morning too.
Ro just been on a rampage. He ain't nothing I can do about it. I have told him he might need to just calm down, maybe have a little decaf coffee this morning. Ro told me it's his page. He worked 2 YouTube pages and he got this. So okay.
Okay. Well, I did see Ro this morning. I saw Lady Nika. Lady Nika was up there. She's taking that late night spot.
Yeah, see, I miss her. She come on too early or too late.
I mean, and then she asked me why I was up. Like I said, I had to pee. Then I just happened to look. She was on. I'm like, damn, okay. But Lady Nika, and so I saw her. And then, so is there any truth?
No.
I don't know. Is any truth that they said Pizarro was begging for light bill money? It ain't true. Okay then, because that don't sound like Pizarro. Now that sound like some other content creators, but that don't sound like Pizarro.
I didn't hear her asking for no light bill money.
Well, you know the girls done said I asked for $16,000 for a generator, so you know they'll lie real quick.
Well, Pastor, you did get you a softener, a printer, a shredder. Did you get a charger too?
Oh yeah, I got that charger now, but you know, but people don't understand for the water softener and the hot water heater. They don't know if that's from the people or that's from our home warranty, and it's really none of their business. And I'm gonna let them go with it. I just let people go with it, demons. Oh, I'm not here to fight it. I'm not here to do any of that junk. I had to read somebody last night. Bump Lip Banks came up here having a lot to say to me. He had a lot of words, and I had to kind of get him straight. So somebody said, child, I notice when people block certain folk, they jump on people's panels to see what the people they block said. Oh yeah, I don't do that. And like I said, you all, I don't really care what that other content creator has to say. I mean, to me, that person is dead. You really rarely hear me talk about that person anymore because, again, I don't do that. Now, I will say, unless something extraordinary happens, no. Now, I will say this, y'all. And I don't know if you've been watching. I have been watching VS. And oh my God. So my prayers to VS. I hope your surgery went well. I ain't kissing your tail, but I have enough compassion to really know. But VS has been going through a lot. So I have been watching her, and I like her stories. I like her stories because she can tell a story.
Oh
She
yeah, she
can't.
really does.
Hold on. I'm Brian Burrell. Can't you tell? What's
Let
up,
me
Brian?
address her shit real quick. First of all,
Okay.
I don't get on the platforms to see people saying. It's just that people know they block, and when I get on the platform, they want to say something, and I'm gonna always meet them where they at. That's all that
Oh,
is. But you
she
not
meets them
blocked,
where they at.
Hershey.
So Hershey, she said you trying to be passive aggressive, and she said you're not blocked. So Hershey, she said stop being passive aggressive because you ain't blocked. That's what she said. Put a name on it. Put a name on it. That's what she said. Put a name on it, Hershey.
Who the hell is a
Brian,
What's up,
who
Brian?
that
Brian?
is? Them your legs?
Oh no, them Tommy legs.
Oh. I'm gonna say I know Brian ain't lost that goddamn that skinny bitch.
No, not that much weight. What's up,
I lost
Brian?
more than a pound. I'm sorry to break the news to you.
Oh no, you lost
Uh,
more than a pound.
hold up real quick.
You done lost more than a pound.
Well, Brian,
John,
I'm not
John, I
mad,
let
but why did you take the video down? I'm not mad at that, but I wanted
Brian,
to see the
Brian,
video.
let your
No,
eye
we
wander.
understand how you look, Brian, but I
No, no,
wanted to
no.
see the video. Now they
Let your
said you
eye
almost had a
wander.
stroke up in that sauna. They said that sauna got a little too hot for you.
Bro,
But why
let your
you
eye
took it
wander.
down? But baby, nobody don't care how you look right now. We want
No,
that
I
video
don't
of the
care. Let
sauna.
the eye
Well,
wander.
where the sauna? Could you please bring the sauna video back? Hold nobody don't care about your eyes and how you look right now. We want the sauna video. Where's the sauna video? You took that bitch down real quick.
What happened? Dang, Brian, come back.
Brian don't like it because I see way. I don't look. Can I say this? Brian, nobody don't say you look bad. But see, this is what Trademark Fortune was saying about you. He said you got
Uh-oh.
little self-esteem because if you know you look good, walk in it. And so you always gotta prove that you look good. And nobody is saying that you don't. But it seems like you gotta prove something, like you and Lemon and it, y'all always gotta prove something. But the thing is, I'm not asking you to show me your face. We know how your face look. I wanted to see the sauna video because the girls were saying that sauna video was everything, but you took it down. And that's all I'm saying, Brian. I mean, nobody ain't saying you ugly. Did you ever hear me say Brian was ugly? I ain't never say Brian was ugly. But Brian always got to show himself. Oh, we know you done lost about 10 pounds. We know that. We ain't mad at you. I just
See,
wanted to see
Brian,
the
I was gonna
sauna.
give you about 20 or
I
30, but they
wanted to
giving
see
you
the sauna
10.
video. Hold on.
Why you there you go. I
Yes.
give Brian more than 10. I give you about 30,
30,
40.
40. Okay, I give them that, but nobody don't care about that. I wanted to see the sauna video.
50.
50. Go
50.
ahead. I'm about to say maybe 50.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
the girl said you
Kimberell.
thought, they
Can't
said you
you
was giving an old
tell?
nasty piece of come hither look.
Bro, all the way to the back. Look. Deep, way to the back, bro. Look.
Well,
Look.
Brian, why
No
you
wonder
took the
why you
video
got 3
down?
men.
Why you took the video down, Brian? They say when Ro told you, you took it down. I thought you don't even watch Ro no more.
I don't watch Ro. What is y'all talking about? A Ro?
Oh, roll for the
Stop.
message.
Stop consuming me with Ro. Please stop putting me with
Okay,
Ro.
well, why you took your
Please,
video
please.
down? Well, send me the video. I want to see the video. I want to
No, I
laugh.
took my sauna down. My sauna is down. It's hanging up to dry. It's polited. It's precise. Look.
Somebody
It
please
helps with
send me
the
that video. Just
look,
send me the
look,
damn
look, look, look,
video.
look, look. It helps with the blood clots. Everything is fresh. Brian, everything is logistic. This is the fabric right here. Brian, look, Brian.
Well, they said
and
that
Brian,
shit
and
worked
we're
real
and
well.
Brian,
They
we're
said you about to
optimized.
fall out in that hole.
We're optimized, Brian. Brian. Coochie lip, everything. Teeth, coochie lip, everything, Brian. Eye going from one look. Brian, ain't your eye going from one way to the next? Brian,
Now
everything
I'm
is
gonna tell you,
maximized.
Brian, them glasses are getting a little bigger than your face. It is giving a little Kimberell over
I don't
there.
give.
I ain't gonna
I don't
lie.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
It's
we might need to
optim.
do a different type of glass next.
I'm not doing shit. These are the ones I chose. I love them and they're nice
Yeah,
and
they are
that's what's
nice.
gonna have to
They
be
They
just
done.
nice.
Look,
I'm Barbarell, can't you tell?
y'all
Amen.
have a bit. Y'all have a beautiful day.
So, Brian,
Pastor,
how was work? You going to work? Or you off today?
Pastor, God bless you and you have a blessed day.
Are you off today? Oh my God, he mad. You can tell when he mad. Look, he always want to give you God blessings and stuff. Okay.
Well, I'm going by.
Anyway,
Well,
but
you know
hold on.
what?
Before you go though, I did go over there to ZT and you was right, baby. He done fell on real bad. Okay,
I don't
real
know nothing.
bad, huh?
Well, I don't know nothing about it. I'm going by a laptop that your subscriber was nice enough to give to Uncle Brian. Brian, we're going by. Brian, we're going to get us some protein shakes. We're doing a juicing diet, diving. Hold up. Let me
how
talk to
come they
diving.
be over here lacing Brian pockets? Ain't nobody gave me no offering.
Let me talk to diving right quick. Diving, you talking about eyes, but ain't you the white person that was over there with Neptilian? Wasn't you over there playing like you was black and you was the white person the whole time diving? Digging, diving deeper, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch. Girl, fuck you and what you got to say. Now, would you say my eye was rolling
Oh,
every which way, baby? I look, baby.
the sound said no, King Brian.
I don't give a fuck what they say. I say yes. When Jesus say yes and Jehovah say yes, Uncle Brian is the best. Y'all have a beautiful day, Brian. We're gonna optimize ourselves today, Brian. I don't give a fuck how they look or how they do their faces and stuff like that, Brian. We are the best. Coochie
Oh,
lip,
hey,
teeth.
King.
Look, Duchess. Look, Duchess to the back. Look. All the way. Duchess, a baby tooth and everything. So y'all have a beautiful day, Brian. We're customized, we're optimized, and Brian, most important, we're maximized. Okay. So y'all have a beautiful day. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to prove shit, baby. I walk in all of my beautiness. Now I'm ashy. I got to go
Well,
take. Look, I got to go put some
beautiness.
lotion on.
Come
We
on,
done bust this
beautiness.
down and took us a shower. Now I'm gonna put my lotion on, Brian, and we're gonna get us a good breakfast. I don't know what I feel like, Brian. I feel like eating some grits and eggs this morning, and and we're gonna go on, and we're gonna go buy a laptop that this writer lived and gave to us today. Brian, we're gonna count our blessings, and we're gonna move on about our lives. Crazy psychopath and all. Don't
Oh
put me
Lord,
with no honest
not
roll.
the
I don't want to
Lord
be
of Jesus.
grouped in, leaked in. He had his chance. He could have. I could have kept him warm in the middle of in the middle of the night. I
Who
could have kept
had
him.
their chance?
I could have kept them warm in the Brian during the winter
Who?
storm. During a winter storm, I could have kept. I could have kept.
I think they just burned.
So look, so that's all I got to say here. Bro, we've been optimized, so I'm ready to move on about my life.
Well,
Don't group me with no honors, bro. Let
send me
that
the
man
Sona
go
video
comb his
though.
hair and put some
Just send
rice
the
water
Sona video to
in
me.
his hair
Just
and let
send me
him
the
do
Sona
plaits.
video.
Hold on, Jay
Send the
wasn't
Sona
talking. I
video
can't
though.
hear
I
shit.
really
Let
want
me.
to see the Sona
Maybe I can
video.
leave and come right back right quick. Hold up. Maybe he can. Maybe he could put some plaits in his hair and comb his hair. But hold up.
Is it me or is that Brian?
That's Brian. It happens when something going on with StreamYard. If you're on your phone or whatever, somebody drop off when you come back, you can't hear them talking. It's weird. It's mostly with
It is
iPhone.
weird.
What's weird?
The thing was happening
No,
with
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Something going on with StreamYard.
Oh. Well, listen, I want y'all to have beautiful days. Is there anything else? And TMO, God bless you. And that's all really what I wanted to come back and tell you. How you been? Have you been well? Oh, and you have
Oh,
a
I've
beautiful
been
day.
well. Can't you
Brian,
tell?
all she was saying that you look like you were struggling in that sauna. That's all.
I was. This motherfucker get hot. It gets hot. And I
Okay,
advise
that's what
everybody.
she said.
I advise
She
everybody.
said
Put
it got
some
hot
Oh,
in there. She said it looked like you was
ooh,
having a little
oh,
trouble in there. That's
StreamYard is
all.
crazy.
but to have your skin feeling tight like leather. It has your blood flowing. Ooh, and I say the blood clots don't bother me after I get out after a while. It don't bother me.
So are you
Brian,
doing planks now? How many planks can you do
don't worry
now?
about. Listen, how many do you do? How many
Oh,
do
I
you
can
Can,
need?
do it,
can
baby.
you
I
hear
can
me?
hold
I'm
them,
gonna go
baby.
Okay,
now.
Oh, my
good,
core is.
good,
I got a strong core, very
good,
strong,
good,
very strong
good,
core.
good. Okay.
I
All right.
mean,
Well,
it
God
is
bless
Hold on.
you.
good.
Hey,
Okay.
It's
y'all.
good. I mean, for 55 too, everybody should have a strong core.
Brian, when you said you could have been there to keep them warm, I
Mm.
just hollered. I'm
I
down
mean,
here.
I mean, Vivian, it is cold, and he do got respiratory problems and stuff like that. So I'm just saying he could have just came in, and everything could have been, copacetic and warm,
Catherine said,
Yeah,
nice
them
I
and
don't
people was
know
cozy.
about
wild.
But
Texas,
it
but
is
in
what it is.
Philadelphia,
I don't
you're
beg
not
people.
supposed
So
to be in
please
a
don't
sauna
group
or
me
hot
in no
tub for
group
long
and with
periods
no
of
row.
time.
I don't want to be in a group. I don't want to be.
Oh,
I
Rose
don't want to
said that
be
the people
linked
were. Oh,
up.
I got an
Hold up, I
update. I
can't
got
hear
an
again.
update. Rose said that the reason why he put that post on there about the sauna is because the people were coming to him concerned because it looked like it was a safety hazard and they didn't know Brown was gonna make it out.
Oh shit. Hold up, my bad. Brian, stop.
Not a safety hazard. So they was hitting row up because they thought it was a safety hazard and they didn't know he was
Yeah,
gonna make it out. Baby, I wish I could have saw that video.
So,
but
Oh,
Rose said he
Dobbin said
can't
it's
help it,
because you
help
can
people because they
literally cook your
blocked.
inside.
People was trying to
Davin.
tell you, Brian, but they said that they was blocked.
Well, if they piss me off, I'll block them again. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely right.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Brian, how long were you in there, baby?
For about 2 hours.
oh no, Brian, that's too
Brian,
long,
that's too
Pastor. That ain't
long.
something ain't right, Pastor, about that.
No, I feel delicious. I feel phenomenal, and it
Well,
helps
and
with
you
my
feel
blood.
delicious because you've been cooking. Child, I mean, 2 hours.
So
Brian said he
anyway,
want to be roasted like a Boston butt, baby. He ready.
I hope
no.
you're not.
So
Don't be begging for no electric money when that electric bill comes. Because that thing seems like it suck up a lot of electric.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
there-
but Brian, at the Planet Fitness, they have a red light
Oh
therapy. Oh my
yes.
God, that red light is phenomenal.
nope. I like
Mm-hmm.
saunas because it helps with my blood clots. It helps
No,
with
the
my
red therapy
breathing.
do you the same way, and they got a
It
suit
does, but
too.
you
They'll
can't
do.
tell them that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I like the
Let
I
them keep
like the
it
dry.
sauna.
I like the steam and I like the dry heat. But thank you, but no thank you. I
Let
prefer
him do what you
sun.
got. You can't tell him nothing, child. It'll help his skin. But anyway,
Baby, musky baby, it's the best, baby. Everything is
Jay
already
Wilson,
health.
Bree Man left, and Brian, you look crazy in those glasses. No, Brian look okay in those glasses,
Bitch,
but Bree Man
bitch,
left. How
let
you
me
know
look
Bree Man left?
bitch, let me look crazy, ho. I look crazy then, bitch. I like looking crazy. I think I look the best, so I don't give a fuck what you think. Correct. Huh, baby, I look amazing, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I ain't for
Oh,
you
it
to
must be her
like, ho.
her live. She over there doing her members only that she doing.
Oh Lord, now how you know her man gone?
Who, girl? Who,
She doing her
man?
members only.
Who, Brianna?
Yeah, ain't no doctor telling this fool to sit in the sauna for 2 hours. He lucky he didn't pass out. Oh my God, Catherine.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Ro was concerned for real this morning.
Catherine, your shit look like the top, bitch. Leave me alone, ho, and go get you some Rogaine, bitch. You
Oh
over there
Lord.
looking, bitch. Girl, please, girl. Girl, we're twins. Leave me alone, ho. And look, bitch, and look. And when it dry again, I'm gonna do another 2 hours, bitch. Correct.
You how
Okay.
many times a day you use it, Brian?
Twice, baby, and it
Oh,
helps with
okay.
the blood clots. I can go on down, baby, boogie on down, baby. Oh, baby, my blood clots, and I feel free, and everything is legit. Whew. So
Make
anyway,
sure you
y'all have a
drinking you
good,
lots of water while you in
baby. I
there.
drink some water, baby, and look, we're starting a juice fast today, baby. For the next 7 days, we're gonna be doing juices, broccoli, celery, apple,
woo, baby,
Brian,
it's
you was
gonna be
just talking about eating grits and eggs for breakfast.
Brian, do
No,
you have
but
a
yeah, but
juicer?
baby, he gonna be
no.
shitting
I said
everywhere.
I
All of
want
that.
to make me some grits and eggs. That's what I said.
But let me
And
tell you
look,
something.
and
If
if
he
I
do
do,
that
I
juice
do.
fast, he can eat grits and eggs or whatever he want to. It'll be out in a couple of minutes.
If I listen, if I
Brian,
want
do
me
you
some,
have a juicer?
No, I'm
Bree
just putting
Man
in the
that left
blender.
her. Remix spilling the tea. Who is Remix and what tea is he spilling? Lord.
All right, bye, y'all.
Brian, cut your hair like mine. Oh my God. So again, y'all can't tell Brian that he gonna do what he want to do. So let him do what he want to
Brian
do.
got off so quick when you read that about Juice Man about spilling the tea.
Yeah, well, but I'm just trying. Bree Man, who is Remix and what tea is he spilling? What's up, Catherine?
Oh
Good morning.
Lord, I
I
gotta
can't
drop
get
back
it. I can't
down.
pull.
Hey TMO, good morning, darling.
Good morning.
It's me, Vivian.
Hey,
Hey Vivian,
Catherine.
I gotta come back down because I can't hear Catherine.
You heard me,
Catherine.
Pastor?
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
hear
can hear
you.
me, Pastor?
I
Uh huh.
can't hear Catherine.
Well, I hear.
It's a
Yeah,
I hear
glitch.
Demon Soul. We don't
It's
hear
a
that's
Catherine.
because
it's a
that's
glitch.
because
We're gonna have to come back up.
StreamYard sold their company and it's been audio problems ever since.
Okay, go ahead. Catherine, what's going on?
Oh, I came back because I tried to tell somebody about their health because I've been doing this journey thing for about maybe 10, 11 years, maybe longer. Sitting in a sauna for that long is
Who
dangerous to your heart. Okay?
is it?
I didn't just start
What is
working
you
out at the
looking at the
gym.
camera for like that, baby?
I have not just started past the working out at the gym. I started
Mhm.
working out at the gym
But
back
Catherine,
in
we're just not seeing
2012.
results, love. But
You're
okay,
not, you didn't,
I guess.
you're
But
lying. I used
anyway,
to weigh 306
anyway,
pounds and
we're
I
just
now
not
weigh
seeing results. Fuck
212
what you
pounds.
thought. Fuck your
You
thoughts
are
and
a
your
liar.
feelings.
You're not
Fuck your
listening.
thoughts
I'm
and your
smaller
feelings,
than you.
bitch. Fuck, really,
I'm
really, fuck
smaller
them
than
all.
you. With
Really,
your
man.
Kimberell can't you tell glasses. Shut the hell up. I've been working out longer than you. I've been heavier and now am thinner. Nobody sits in a sauna, whether they have blood clots or not, for 2 hours. Nobody sits in a hot tub for 2 hours. You sound like a fool, for real. While you're trying to bust on my hair, you sound like a fool. You always think you're doing something, but that sauna is cooking the insides, it's doing something else. It's when you think you turning it, but it's turning on the inside. You idiot. Think he the smartest person in the room. Always talking condescending to people like he giving medical facts. I've been going to the gym since 2010, 2011. Ain't nobody ever said they would go to the sit in the sauna for no 2 hours. Ain't no trainer at Planet Fitness, Gold's Gym, or no other gym telling you to sit in no sauna or a hot tub that long. And they will lose their license.
Mm-mm.
Is he for real?
Mm-mm.
Is he for real?
Yeah, that's way too long.
They have signs in the sauna saying that if you have a heart condition, ask your doctor. But this fool gonna come up here and say he sat in the sauna for 2 hours. Okay, after about a while, it's not even doing what it's supposed to do. It's like sitting in a hot tub. When you sit in there too long, it stopped doing its purpose.
Planet
Think you
Fitness
know?
is a gym. I mean, they got gym equipment. Planet Fitness is a gym. And I think
I'm a
Planet Fitness is doing more now than a whole lot of other places doing. I mean, Planet Fitness is a gym, and I know people who have results in ways. Planet Fitness is just they're not pressuring you, and you don't have people grunting and drinking out of plastic gallon milk jugs. It's a gym. Go ahead.
Right, but I saw somebody put that, but what people don't understand is even if okay, my Planet Fitness does not have a sauna, all right, just like you're taking out all the 30
Mine
minute
don't
workout.
either.
But the point is, he's doing that sitting 2 hours in the gym. But what did you do on the floor? How much cardio did you do? How much strength training did you do? Because that's where the real work is, the strength training, the lifting heavy. There's no real work in sitting in the sauna, sitting on your behind for 2 hours, letting sweat pour out of you. That's not work. That's
well,
laziness. It's a difference.
well, my question would be if he's drinking water, how is he having water that's cool enough to drink in a sauna to try and help? Because it would seem to me after if he in there for 2 hours, that water would have started boiling by then.
But
I'm asking, bro,
I
Jay,
mean, but
why you laugh when I said that?
He
Well,
don't
if
sound
I'm
like
not
y'all
lying,
boiling the Oscar Mayer weenie. He gonna boil. Well, today he was about to burst. I
Blonde
will
said
say
I
that
went to
now.
the gym before the sauna.
Wait a
So
minute.
hush,
So did I got a
Cass.
question for Vivian. So Vivian, did he have on a? Is that a sauna suit? The thing that I got hanging up over my closet door over
I
there that I
don't know
work.
because I didn't see it. I don't
It
know.
was a Listen, I work out in a sauna suit on the treadmill. This fool had a sauna suit on in the sauna. He just showed it. Pastor,
Well,
am I
I don't
lying?
know. Well, my thing is, I don't know how he had on a sauna suit in a sauna because, see, the way my body works here in South Carolina, the way my
Mhm.
body works, that if I go outside in the heat too long, because I have solar dermatitis, I also have had a heat injury in the past, which means that as soon as I go outside in the heat, I start to feel faint and feeling like I'm about to fall out. So I can't do cold and I can't do heat because I've had a cold weather injury. I've had a hot weather injury.
And Max
Well,
said it says that anything over 20 minutes is dangerous to your health.
did I lie? I knew it wasn't supposed to be no 2 hours. I knew it wasn't supposed to be
Brian
no
is
30
using the
minutes.
sauna to help cut weight.
Right, but he also had a sauna suit. Y'all didn't see that when he put it up to the screen? Pastor, you
Patricia,
driving. You
wait
might
a
not
minute.
have.
Patricia said a sauna suit and a sauna took me out.
My other
I
question
haven't.
is, well, this is my other thing. Everybody knows that muscle weighs more than fat, which means that if you're building muscle, you're going to seem like you're gaining weight before you lose weight. So getting on a scale is a toss up. It's a toss up. But when you build muscle, you lose inches for the most part, depending upon how you lift it. So, and I don't know how you still maintain your muscle weight and stuff, and you'll to go back the next 2 days is sitting in a sauna for that long. I'd be dead. I'd be
Because
at
he,
the
He
because
gonna
he's
be. I don't
not,
know if he gonna make it to the sauna if he gonna do all this juicing.
he's
Because
not
honey, that
doing
juice gonna run right through you.
Oh, but
what
my
he's
other
supposed
question
to be
for him
doing.
was, does he have a juicer at home? Is he making his own juice or is he relying on buying a juice from somebody? And if you're buying a juice from somebody, how do you know that their juice is just pure juice and not a bunch of additives?
See, he's
Yeah.
trying. I see what he's
Well, you
trying
might
to
want
do.
to get a Breville. A Breville. I got a Breville juicer, but let me say this with the juicer: you got to be very careful because it's a lot of sugar, and then where you
Right.
getting your fiber and your protein. So that's the problem with the juicer because okay, you'll do that, but where's your fiber and where is your protein?
It sounds like he needs to talk to a trainer at a gym, like I
No, not
did.
a trainer. If he's doing juicing, he needs to speak to a dietitian
No, no,
because
no. The trainer
the
will tell him,
dietitian.
like the trainer did me, what to eat. So a
No, but
trainer,
if no, what I'm saying is he's talking about juicing. He needs to talk to the dietitian. The dietitian will help him come up with a meal plan and the nutrition portion, like a dietitian nutritionist. They'll help.
as
Brian can go to the HEB. Hold on. Brian can go to the HEB in Texas. HEB has a dietitian and she will tell him exactly what he needs to do. And of course, they're there to sell HEB products and food, but that is the HEB dietitian and they do that for free.
as a
And
content
only reason
creator.
I say that, Jay, is because I just went through this juicing thing. I just did not me personally where I was drinking the juice, but I just did the juicing where with my mom. When my mom was passing away, that's what sustained her like the last month of her life, juicing. So, but that's why I was asking, did he have a juicer and did he have a nutritionist to talk to? Because the nutritionist, dietitian will explain all of that stuff to him and they'll tell him which fruits and vegetables need to go together to make sure that they balance each other out. Because you can't just be putting everything together like that. You just going to start throwing fruits and vegetables and juice together. It's going to it'll send your glycemic index over the top. It'll send you over the top. It'll
You'll
give
be
you
pooping.
headache.
You'll have extreme diarrhea because you got to have some fiber. So do you have benefiber or some type of fiber you're going to have in there? And then what kind of proteins are you going to have? Because you got to have proteins. That's how muscle is built with the protein.
Yeah,
I think
and you
that
got to make sure you balancing them out, because certain fruits and vegetables cancel each other out. So, and I learned this just by doing juicing with my mom, y'all. So
I
this
think
is
that
real life
Brian
experience.
I think that Brian, as someone said yesterday, they was not talking about Brian, but what they said is some people really think that you can go to the gym to exercise 2, 3, 4 hours, but then come home and eat the whole refrigerator. When the truth is, you cannot out exercise a bad diet. And it sounds like Brian has never talked to a trainer, been with a trainer, had anybody in this gym. Like I've actually had trainers to show me in the gym what to do and what not to do. Sounds like he hasn't, because here we are. I've been watching Brian now on his weight loss journey for at least 2 years. And in the 2 years that I watched him, he does it. You have to have a plan when you go in the gym. You don't just go in the gym and start running all around. No, that's why it's good to talk to a trainer. Planet Fitness has trainers there. It's good to talk to somebody that know what they're doing. Because
I think the
wearing a
30-minute workout, which they're getting rid of, which I think is really bad, but the 30-minute workout at Planet Fitness is really good because it works your upper body, it works your lower body, your legs, and then it does the abdominals. And it's good for people who don't have a lot of time. Now, I don't understand, unless you are trying to go into competition, baby, y'all don't need an hour and a half
I
is
see,
pretty much
you
all
see
you
the
need.
equipment that they
Baby, y'all
replace
staying in the
it with,
gym for
right?
2 or 3 hours is crazy, huh?
I mean, you see the equipment that they replace with the 30-minute gym, right?
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because the equipment that they placed it with has been those bars that they use to bodybuild with. So that's what has replaced
Yeah, the 30-minute workout was really good though, because the Nautilus makes sure you're all informed. I mean, you're always going to be informed. I like the 30-minute workout, but I'm sad that they're getting rid of it, because again, the lights were it just lets you know, okay, your time is up, move on, time is up, move on. And it really helped those people who are working to really get their 30 minutes in and do that. But I'm going to tell you, an hour and a half is it. And people can do cardio. I do cardio in circuits. I'll go up. Only time I do cardio is to raise my blood rate. I mean, my heart rate, not my blood rate, but my heart rate. And once my heart rate is raised, boom, I go back. So cardio for me is about 5 minutes run circuit, 5 minutes run circuit, 5 minutes, and then I do my abdominals and I'm gone. I don't know. But
I have a question. I
yeah.
have a question for Brian. Okay, or not even a question. I'm just going to put this out here, and I'm going to say this. And I can't talk on Miss Catherine's experience. I'm talking on Vivian's experience.
Okay.
The other thing is, and I understand everybody talk about you got to have a plan and talk to a nutritionist, talk to a trainer, and things of that nature. But you also need to ask your doctor, what is the core reasoning? If you've been in a weight loss journey for that long and you're not losing weight, what's the core reason for you not losing weight? So for instance, I took Ozempic for at least 5 months, maybe 6 months before I had my surgery for my adrenal gland surgery. It took me, I was going to the gym, I had a dietitian, I had a nutritionist, I had gym trainers, because I actually had plans where I actually went to the VA. So I actually had gym trainers and I had a private gym. So I was not losing weight. When I say I was not losing weight, I did not lose weight. I was on Ozempic 6 months and didn't lose but like 3 or 4 pounds. Once I had my adrenal gland surgery, because I had a tumor on my adrenal gland, I it was like the weight just fell off, which means there was a medical condition that was also hindering my weight loss. If you've been in a weight loss journey that long, you might need to go and see your doctor and ask your doctor, is there something medically wrong with you to where you're not losing weight?
Well, he losing weight. I know one time though, he said one medicine made him hungrier. And then if you smoking a whole lot of weed, I do think that weed may have an issue with that weight loss. It could, I don't know. Like I said, you can't tell people anything. You can only do what you do for you. I think now personally, I think being in the sauna for 2 hours is extreme. I don't think you should be in there that long. You can't be in a hot tub that long because you will boil your sperm. They tell you, if you want to be sterile, you stay in that hot tub for long periods of time. So I think you just got to be very careful when you are doing these things. So it is what it is. So I don't know,
And what
but
we got to remember, what works for one person doesn't work for another person either.
yeah,
Because we tried some of the things I've heard here on YouTube, it didn't work for me. Again, until I went and seen my doctor, and my doctor explained to me, "Hey, you got this going on." I wasn't dropping pounds like I dropped. I went from a 22 to a size 22 to a size 16.
well,
Why? Because of my adrenal gland.
yeah, but Brian is losing weight though, so we can't say he's not losing weight. He's losing weight. I think the juicing thing though, you got to watch out with the sugar because I don't do juices because even if it's a healthy juice, it still breaks down the sugar. So you got to be very careful. Even though it's a healthy sugar, it's still sugar. So you just got to be very careful.
The nutritionists call
I'm
that
with that.
drinking your calories. That's what the nutritionist and dietitian call that, drinking your calories.
Yeah, so you got to be very careful with that because, and then again, you got to make sure you got some fiber because, baby, I would hate to be in that house if he doing all that juicing. I'm telling you, he gonna be on the pot a whole lot. Okay, and yeah, this is why I tell people, you gotta, do your protein. Yogurt is a good form of protein that you can get. There's a lot of a boiled egg, good source of protein. So you just got to know how to get your sources of protein. And all I will say is the protein first and your vegetables second, and then the carbs and stuff around that. But if you get your vegetables, your protein and your vegetables, you should be all right. But protein gonna be the big thing. Oh Lord, somebody said, especially if you're using McDonald's napkins. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, like I said, y'all, I don't know. I ain't in that man's house, but y'all did say he was looking like he was struggling in that sauna. And y'all, and then y'all telling Ro is messy because Ro gonna talk about it. But Ro was reading the girls today. Ro was reading the girls today. Ro is not playing with the girls.
Yes,
He was reading them. He was reading them today. Wow. What's going on? Well, y'all, I'm not at my destination yet, but I'm telling you, this traffic is bad. It is bad. It is bad. So, how is the weather where you all are? It's now 40 degrees here, so the temperature is rising. I don't do cardio. I don't feel like I worked out. I spend at least 30 to 60 minutes on the elliptical. No, I do 5 minutes. I get my heart rate up, then I'll do my strength training, go run about 5 more minutes, get my heart rate up, do another circuit, and then run 5 more minutes, and then do my abdominals, and I go home. It takes me an hour to do my whole workout. I don't need to be at the gym for no 2 or 3 hours. Because then, unless you're competing again in a competition or getting ready for that, it's just, yeah. And then I work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if I miss those days, I'll just go an extra day or work out on Saturday. But I work out 3 days a week, 3 days a week for an hour. And that works. But it does come to diet. So like I had 2 chicken wings and I couldn't eat anymore. And then I think for breakfast, I had that egg, that bowl with the egg and the cheese. So again, a protein, but that's it. So I eat about twice a day and I don't do a lot of snacking. So that's the biggest thing. So again, while people are talking about the medication shuts off food noises, which is big. Food noises are really big. So it is what it is. Everybody got to do what they got to do.
I don't
Somebody said,
understand why people said, what happened?
Catherine, I don't trust Brian's logic. Mr. Wilson has natural top tier runner's body. You know, I do run, but I'm even, let me tell you something. When you get older, I've never had a shin splint and I don't have all of those runner problems because I avoid running on hard pavement now because it does some things to you. So I'm very careful with that as well. So the only time you will see me running, it'll be on a treadmill for the most part. Go ahead, Demons. Oh, you were saying
No,
something.
the running on the knees. A lot of people who run, they got them knee issues. And
Yeah.
if you get older, that's even worse.
Yep. And then I like doing my planks. Man, them planks. And then you start adding those stair climbers with the planks. Oh my God. And then I do one plank where I'm like this, and then I'll come up, go down, and then I do the stair, you know, I do the running the stair type thing. Planks are very good for the core. I do sit-ups as well, but planks are very good. So yeah. But y'all, weight loss, it is what it is. It's a journey, and everybody has to do what they have to do for themselves. And I'm glad I did what I did for myself. I can't speak for nobody else, but it is what it is.
And
So what
everybody's
else?
weight loss journey is different. So, you know, different
Yeah.
people, different strokes for different folks. And the thing is, guess what? Anyway, as I said, you know, it all depends on you.
Yeah. So what else is going on, y'all? So we know the Shakim situation is going on. We know the Lemon. I truly believe that in the Lemon situation, it is about content. It's about content. Lemon don't care if folk think he gay or straight. Lemon really don't care as long as they're talking about him. That's all he cares about. So that's why I'm with that. I did see Binardy, a little bit of him. I've seen Room Shaker. Room Shaker was talking a little bit about something. Now, I don't know why these people think it's so important that Bree Man done gone. And I get it because a lot of people don't like Bree, but sometimes y'all, people man ain't gone. They just don't want y'all to know because they really want their personal romantic life to be private. And so she could tell you her man is gone just to say, okay, now they can leave me alone. Like they say that my man done went back to his wife. I'm like, okay, then good. You know, but that's what people say. Brianna going through something. Well, I don't know if she's going through something, but she is in school. She is studying. And maybe, you know, it is what it is. Now, I will say, she read the dog mess out of Talent. Because Talent started talking about the AI stuff, and Brianna just went off on him. She was like, so you telling me that you happy making money off of this and da da da. I mean, I'm like, well, damn, she really went off on time. Did you see that, Demon Soul?
Yes, he did. Yeah, she dragged the fuck out of him about that condescending shit he was doing.
She really dragged the hell out of him. But again, I don't deal with that person because I know what that person's angle is. These people do not like the folk in the beef sector because they think the people in the beef sector are ignorant and dumb. Now, there are some content creators who fall right into their trap. I hate to say it, but when Ness and Lemon them went to go meet him, that was just a show. You could have taken them to a restaurant that they could have had a sit-down meal. But no, you take them to a speakeasy with caviar, and then they spit it out. Again, you know what you were doing with that as well. It's always, I'm better than them, and I want y'all to see how low rent these people are. And I'm just like, yeah. And like I said, when Goosey, them were trying to get them to box, I'm like, yep, see, again, the same thing. So I look at it like that.
They just want to see something happen to them, or like see people
Child,
down.
I don't even listen to Bernard Jordan. People jobs already been taken. They done had so many layoffs at Google. and Indeed in Austin. You know what I'm saying? Because Austin is right up the street, but Austin is a major tech hub. Baby, they laying tech people off. Her left because she would maintain her weight remix instead. Now stretch marks on my buns. You right about that. I remember her saying that he didn't want her to lose weight because he liked her the way she was. And I'm like, what? So if it's between her health and her happiness, then get rid of his ass. And let me say, I'm not mad at Brianna. I'm not mad at Brianna. Okay. All right, Catherine. I'm not mad at Brianna if she chooses her health and her happiness over a man. Because men and women can always be had. If you can get one, you can get another one.
Amen.
But I do remember him having issues, and I remember her saying that as well. So if that's what she has to do, then more power to her. I ain't mad at her. More power to her. Again, I was talking about VS too, you all. So VS, I saw her this morning. And again, I had to pee. So I'm like, yeah, but I guess VS had surgery for her fibroids, and so she was going through a lot, and then she was talking about her job, and so she told a really, really good story. So I'm really interested in that. So she's doing some different content, which is interesting, like I said, but she was going through some of the stuff that she was going on her job. So crazy stuff. But yeah, so I looked at that a little bit. So yeah. Remix dating Breeze Boo is wild. What? No, I don't believe that. See, I don't believe that. See, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. I don't even believe that.
That's true, Catherine, because you can always get another man, but it's going to be hard to get another heart or whatever else that may possibly fail from the signs, for doing things like that. Yeah, her recovery, she do look like she recovering, but I'm interested in her stories because they was already had me glued to the screen this morning when I woke up early. I was like, what?
I was listening to her, and I knew she was talking about her job earlier, about this guy who she worked with who was trying to intimidate her. And I thought that was interesting. But I really want to know, and she said when she get home, she's going to reveal it because she doesn't work there anymore. But she said that she see a lot of transgender people, that she's in situations where she's getting cursed out. I know it has to do with security. I wonder if it's an apartment building, but she'll reveal that. But it's interesting. I mean, it's interesting, and I like to hear those stories that she's given because it's very interesting. And I just think it's cool because she's not fighting with anyone, and that's the thing, you all. She's not fighting with
on her recovery because recovery from fibroids, you guys, is a hard thing. And the only reason I know that is because I had 5 surgeries before they did a hysterectomy on me.
And she said that she wanted to do that, but they didn't recommend it for her at that time. But she was talking about that as well. So it's funny that you bring that up because she was talking about that as well because she was like, let's do this. But they said it's this would work much better. So she was going through that as well. So it's been a real interesting journey with her. But I think, and again, you all, people got to realize that it's not always about numbers, because at some point in time, folk are going to get tired of fighting and fussing with people all the time. And this is where I am now. I'm not going back and forth with people. If that's what you think, that's great. I'm not going on other people's channels to fight. I'm to the point now where I'm going to enjoy what I do. And yeah, and it's not always about the big number. Sometimes you want to talk about what you want to talk about and enjoy it. And yeah, I'm really over fighting with people like that. I really am. I mean, I'm gonna give a little light, and I'm gonna, do some shade, but to get into a major tussle with somebody, it ain't in the cards. It ain't in the cards. What do y'all think about Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia? She's been dropping some nuggets. I've been watching her a little bit and, enjoying some of her stuff as well. So I was watching Reed. And again, what Reed was saying about some of these people coming into our sector and what they plan to do, I agree with Reed. So yeah, I was there, Reed. And you may have said it, but I've been saying it as well, that these people want to use the beef sector as a social experiment for their pleasure. You got to watch that. Yeah, let me say this, y'all. I'm really not trying to grow. I don't know. When y'all talking about growing the channel, I'm really not on that getting big and being the king and all of that. I'm just good with what I have now because I think what I got outside of YouTube is much better. YouTube is an ends to a means, and it's okay. Ooh, this traffic is bad. Well, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to head on off. I am almost at my destination. It is
Jay, I
crazy.
am going to say this before you leave. I have been looking at you talking about consistency and things of that nature. I am in the process of trying to be more consistent with my channel. I am in the process of trying to do some new things with my channel, trying to grow my channel organically, but I'm still going to be biting off of you. I'm still going to be coming over here and I'm going to be doing self-promotion. I'm going to listen, y'all. I'm honest with it. I'm going to be coming over here doing self-promotion. And I'm gonna be trying to steal part of your audience, not all of them. I just need enough for them to come over.
Most of the same audience anyhow.
Exactly.
And y'all should be coming over to see me and Vivian on this train ride May the 30th, 31st. And if you're doing the train ride, let us know. Now, let me say this again. If you want to do everything yourself, you can. But hopefully we can get in the same hotel area. But, I will be on the train on the 31st. I'm going to go before then as well. I'm excited about going before because it'll let me know what's going on, what's happening. And I'm staying at a hotel. And if this hotel is what I think it is, then this may be the host hotel. So we will see. We will see. We will see. So I'm just letting y'all know. And then
Can I spend the night at your house when I come down there the first time? So we can go to the train, so I can ride to the train station with you. I'm coming on Friday. So we go to the train
first time.
station.
Oh, you talking about the trains? Oh yeah, Viv. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that way we can, you know what I'm saying? I won't miss the train.
Oh, you ain't gonna miss the train anyhow. Because I know you ain't gonna miss no train.
I just want to make sure I don't miss the train, bro, Jay.
But yeah, y'all, so we are still doing the train ride. And like I said, this train ride is not for profit. It really is not. It's just hanging out, having a good time. It's just that's what it is. And again, you can either reach out to us as far as the hotel and what we gonna do, or it is what it is. But the train ride is going to be May 30th, 31st, and I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, Jaycation is Labor Day, September, Labor Day, so get ready for that. But the train ride, I'm looking forward to. And again, I don't care what other people say. I want to go on. We don't use that method of transportation often. And so I think it would be good. I think it's getting to, it's the journey, not so much the destination. And I think we'll have a good time. And that's what I want to do. So again, and we ain't waiting for nobody to do stuff. Huh?
It's an introduction to new experiences.
What'd you say, Viv?
An introduction to new experiences.
Yeah, new experiences. And I'm excited about it. Now, have I rode the train? Yes. but a lot of people haven't. And then that's not a mode of transportation, again, that we take often. Unless you live in a major city, you know, you may do that. But for those people who live in Texas and Florida and stuff, we don't take the train often because that's not something that we do. Thank God in Florida now they have the Bright Line, which is a really nice train that takes you from Orlando to Miami. I think they're expanding to Tampa. But yeah, so it's a lot of things going on. But look, Viv, I'm at the office, so
All right,
I
Jay, you
gotta
have a
go,
good day. Have a
and
good
I
day,
will talk to y'all
Ryder.
later. Bye, y'all.